just getting up and watch some sunrise, but you have to listen to how many roosters are up here in the mountains. I've never heard so many. Another late morning, a little bit more efficient. I like this episode more. Just getting finished uploading it with 10 minutes to spare. We have to eat, we have to pack our bags, we have to get out of here within the next 10 minutes because that's checkout time. With that being said, we picked these little babies up here in the mountains on the way in. This is flan. This is flan de queso. So it's cheese flan. They're both amazing. I've never had cheese flan. This is so good. A little bit thicker, just so flavorful. Doesn't even taste cheesy at all. Texture's awesome. So the desserts here so far in Puerto Rico, super on point.
I'm in the back seat. You should probably take the wheel. I'm kind of twisted inside, and I don't know where I'm going. I'm just here for the ride, okay?
So right now we are headed back down towards the water, southwest coast, but it is so windy and so steep. This might be actually the windiest paved road I've ever been on. It's kind of a fun drive, but majority of it is single lane, which means you got to be careful going around all these corners. Make sure that we're not running into other people. It's about a 60-kilometer drive on this. So yeah, if you decide to come cross across the island here in the mountains, just be cautious that it is very windy. You'll want to have some good driving skills and not be an anxious person. Otherwise, this might not be that fun for you. And watch out for potholes. There's not a ton of them, but there's enough that you might not want to do this at nighttime or in the rain. That could be a little dangerous, but the views are absolutely worth it. It's stunning and such a different feeling from the rest of the island so far.
Drink in my face and I didn't even flinch. My mom says love's not easy. Just keep your head held high. People will find you pretty. I just wonder where they are. It costs like $50. Someone must think I'm pretty fly right now.
Yeah! New day. I think we found something fun to do.
Yeah, we're gonna rent ourselves a boat, and so we're on the Caribbean side of the island, and we're gonna go check out some mangroves and things and some beaches.
Make use of the sunshine while we have it, because we're supposed to be getting some weather on our remaining days. So this is a good opportunity for us to go explore out into the open water. But first, we're gonna grab some food.
Maybe I'm going crazy. Can't catch a break lately. And I just wonder what you gotta do, what you gotta do to get a little.
He's talking to us.
So Mom and I were super excited to rent these boats. The people that were renting them out initially showed us these beautiful islands that you could go travel to, that everyone goes and hangs out at. They said you could go hang out on these beaches, and we were really hungry to find them. But when it came time to actually leave on these boats, they gave us zero input on where to go and where not to go. Made it all a little bit confusing, and that led us down our adventure. Check it out.
So, essentially, if we were here after dark and there wasn't a moon tonight, I'd be swimming in bioluminescence. I'm just gonna pretend. It feels amazing.
The good news was the place that we really wanted to go see, which was the bioluminescent bay,
we got to see. It was beautiful. I even got to swim in it. Unfortunately, though, it was the full moon, so no tours are going, and your chance of seeing any bioluminescence is close to zero. So at least we got to see it during the daytime. I'm just trying to get us that way, but I can't see what's underneath the boat until like I push you far enough. It's definitely in coral.
I was gonna say right here.
Okay, to my right. I'm not pushing you that way. I think you can drop the motor. Can you drop the motor,
Okay.
please?
Ready?
Yep. And now let the ladder down so I can get in and we can motor out of here. Okay. Start the motor. Make sure it's in neutral. If you can.
How to do neutral.
Yep. Full start. Might have.
I'm trying to get it. Oh, fuck.
We are getting close to the island, but it got shallow really fast. We hit a rock, and then I had to jump out because we were in between a bunch of coral. And I don't have any goggles on, but luckily I had flip-flops. So I had to push the boat to get it away from the island, out of the coral before jumping back in the boat before we got swept back in and had to rush out. So what do you think? Eventful.
It was eventful.
So we're not getting close to the island. We did talk about, I mean, we could have brought our goggles because it looks like there's actually would have been really good snorkeling there.
Yes.
Opportunity missed because we didn't bring those. But I definitely don't want to be caught up in coral and hurting any of the ecosystem. So, but how about we go see if we can find a beach somewhere else?
Okay. Well, I'm afraid to get close to anything now.
Oopsies.
Yeah.
It turned out to be a beautiful day at least. So, unfortunately, during our waterboating accident, this guy for the drone died. So, I don't have any white vinegar, but what I do have is distilled water, and I'm going to try to save it because it won't power on, and it's got salt water in it. So tonight we're checking in a little bit early. We got a pool here, we got a bar, we got a restaurant, we got everything we need at this cute little hotel. So we're gonna check off for the night. You guys, see us tomorrow, please. Till then, bye.